It's time for another unboxing. This one is going to be iconic. What's up, guys? BJ Kicks here. I buy comics, I read them, I review them, all for your viewing pleasure. So if you're new here, welcome. And if you're not, welcome back. Before you go, make sure you hit the like button on this video, tap that subscribe button, and smash that bell icon so that you're notified when I post new things in all the YouTube speak. So this video is an eBay haul. I've got a bunch of stuff on eBay. Actually, each of these auctions ended like on Black Friday. And we're going to get into them a little bit more. There's one thing that I'm the most excited about, and you probably are too after seeing the thumbnail, and we're going to get into that. First, let's get into the smaller packages. So I don't know where my unboxing knife went, but that's probably for the best, considering that knife is like overkill for most of what I need to do here. All right. I've purchased from this seller before, but I can't remember if this guy packaged the stuff well enough. It's decent. The book shouldn't be damaged, but there's got to be a better way for people to... There is a better way. The best way to do this, if you want to put in cardboard to protect a book, cut the cardboard to the size of the book, and then put another piece of cardboard. Maybe I'll do an eBay packing and shipping video. Yeah, that's what I'll do. But here we go. This is... Okay, that's decent. The book's not damaged, and that's all that matters. So this is Static, issue 36. I am getting so close to a complete run. I'm more than halfway done now. I lucked up, and Brandon from Play for Life Comics actually got a collection in and sold me like 15 issues of Static for like $10 an issue. It wasn't bad at all. I really wish I'd gotten the other set of 5 anyway, because that set between 21 and 24 is really expensive for some reason. And then, of course, 40 through 45 are probably the most expensive in the run outside of issue 1. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. So, very excited to have this to add to the collection and hopefully get that run completed by the end of next year. Because once that movie comes out, it's just going to be ridiculous. Next box. Let's see what we've got here. Pull this tape off. Or not, because that was just one piece. All right. Let's get back with these scissors. Don't tell my wife I had the scissors pointed at my chest, okay? Okay. Nice Gemini mailer. It's always a great sign when you're buying books off eBay. And this is a single issue. This is Philadelphia #1, the first printing, written by Rodney Barnes, artwork by Jason Sean Alexander. Now, I actually have a copy of this. I have the second printing of this book, and I got it in a random mystery box. So I'm glad I did, because I wouldn't have picked it up otherwise. This book is about a son investigating a crime that his father was trying to solve before his untimely demise. The son and the father didn't have a great relationship. Turns out what the father was studying was the fact that there might be vampires in Philadelphia. And I'll leave it at that. I won't spoil the first issue. But I read the first issue and I was hooked. And I was like, I got to have this whole series. They're up to issue 10 right now. Now, it's funny that this is the last book that I opened before this big box, because I was bidding on a set of Philadelphia numbers 1 through 9 on eBay. And there was 2 copies of issue 1. One of them was signed by the writer and the artist, and the other was just like a local comic shop day variant or something. And then it had all the rest of the issues. And when I started bidding, the price was only at like $50, right? So I throw in my max bid, and then all of a sudden, at the last second, I get outbid by like $3. And my internet connection's too slow. I can't get my bid in time, and I lost. I lost the auction. And I was so mad that as a consolation prize to myself, I bid on something else. And I bid on something else with a bid that I did not think would win it at all. Like, whatever, let's just see what the price gets to on this, right? I kind of use eBay bids, and I bid so that I get notified when the auction's about to end. Then I can look and see, okay, what did that sell for? I know, it's terrible. Turns out I won the auction. So let's get into this next box. Now, you guys already know that these books, based on the thumbnail of this video, they're definitely icon books. Now, again, you also know, well, I've told you several times that I'm trying to complete my run of Static. But it's not just Static that I'm trying to complete a run of. I'm tripping. I got a knife right here. It's not just Static that I'm trying to complete a run of. I'm actually trying to complete a run of the original 4 Milestone Comics series. That's Icon, Static, Hardware, and Blood Syndicate. Now, I think I'm missing like 3 issues of Blood Syndicate. I'm missing 14 issues of Static at this point. And I was missing a huge chunk of Icon, and I'm still missing a huge chunk of Hardware. But this right here is packaged like, I don't know what. All right. I can't complain, because at least the books are safe in the middle. But according to the auction, this is a complete run of Icon. Issues 1 to 42. Every single issue. Now, I got this set for $160. That price is amazing. All right, so here we go. We got one big brick of Icon, and then we got another big brick of Icon. I don't particularly care what the condition is on these, although just looking through this plastic, they look to be in pretty good shape. Let's open these up. I'm just going to kind of go through some of my favorite covers as soon as I figure out how to open these. I'll tell you what, either these eBay sellers don't know how to ship things, or they package it like friggin' Fort Knox. There's no in between. Oh, piece of tape and another piece of tape. Man, okay, I can't even tell what he was trying to close because the tape just wraps all the way around the thing. So I'm gonna cut this piece. No. This is not supposed to take this long. Well, shout out to you, Mr. Icon Seller Guy. Because, man, real men of genius. Okay, the way he had that tape arranged was just, wow. I'm almost certain this man was a Colombian drug lord. Like, why is this wrapped this way? I went through that, so hopefully you don't have to go through that. All right, so this is issues 19 through 42. I'm not even gonna open 1 through 18 yet, but here we go. So these are bagged and boarded. It looks like they're in their original bags and boards, so I'm definitely gonna replace these. I mean, you see some of them got like the, well, you probably can't tell, but they've got like the little wavy thing going on. But I mean, I'm just super excited. So Icon is one of my favorite of the Milestone series. Icon, of course, created by Dwayne McDuffie. If I'm not mistaken, Icon is the only book that Dwayne McDuffie wrote from the beginning to the end. But Icon is just really dope. So Icon is kind of like the Superman analog of the Milestone universe. And what happens in Icon, Icon's an alien. He crash lands on Earth and kind of takes the life form of the closest living being, which just happens to be a slave because he crashes down in the 1800s. Now, he's a shape-shifting alien, so he's able to like just kind of maintain youthful appearance, and he kind of lives one life and then continues to come back as his son and grandson. So this is Augustus Freeman. I think he's Augustus Freeman the fourth. And anyway, he's a conservative. He's a lawyer. He's done well for himself in this new life that he's made. Comes across some hoodlums, some hoodlums trying to steal from him. One of which is this 16-year-old girl who basically, because he kind of displays his power when he's stopping them from robbing his house. And when he does that, she's like inspired. She comes back like, yo, you should be a superhero. So she basically makes him a superhero, Icon. In return, he gives her a power belt so that she can have powers as well. This is probably my favorite issue or my favorite cover in this series. Nice Batman and Robin homage there. Very cool. But yeah, so he gives her the power belt. They become Icon and Rocket. Rocket's the sidekick. Now, what's really cool is like very early in this series, they start talking about teen pregnancy, like because Rocket ends up being pregnant. And like I said, this happens in like issue 2 or 3. It's not a spoiler at all. But yeah, so I'm very excited. Like I said, Icon ran for 42 issues. I have all 42 issues here. And I already had a pretty sizable chunk. I think I had issues 1 through 10 already. So you probably will see some of those issues given away in a later video. But man, these covers are awesome. This is probably my favorite for issue number 41. I already said number 31 was my favorite, but I love this cover too. And oh man, final issue. I hope that's not a spoiler for anything, but very exciting. I said I wasn't going to open this box. Actually, I don't have time. So that's going to be it. Maybe I'll show you guys the other half of this box later. So till then, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I hope you saw a book that you liked. I'm loving this Icon series. Hope you guys end up loving it too. If not, it's cool. You can buy what you like. Make sure you read what you buy and be nice to others because kindness makes the world go round. Peace.